Damn. I like it. You know what I mean? I couldn't get that first part. Damn, baby. You know, all that goofiness. But what's good? We are live from the pop-up for our second house show of the week. WWA live on your stream, on your screen, on Twitch. Don't hit that switch, bitch. 9 big matches on deck as we kick things off here in New Orleans at the Smoothie King Center. Women's action throughout the night as one half of your multi-time women's tag team champions, High Society, 2/5 of the foundation, Veronica Paige, going to be in singles action as she takes on the supreme underdog, Angela Storm. Oh, Christy, look at Cristiano getting in before everybody else. Okay.
Here she comes.
The newcomer. Let's go. Welcome in. On your screen. Day 1 veterans. Multi-time women's tag team champions. I believe 6 times over. Big time in the building. I see you. Don't worry about it. Vivian Rose on the left, Veronica Paige on the right. This is High Society. You said, thank God I came on at the beginning of the show this time. There you go. Mexicans. Blerd with the word in the building. Every time I get on here, I feel like I be yelling at the microphone, but I'm not sure. Because I'm like, I can hear myself, but I don't hear myself. But I don't want to hear myself. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. But, let me get this, exclamation. BT. Exclamation. Blerd. Bang. Let's go. Her opponent said, no, I'm great. Okay, bad. Let's go. Being accompanied by the two-tone red bone, Madison, Hale, a.k.a. the Crimson Queen. None other than your former Intercontinental Women's Champion and a former WWA Women's Champion. The Supreme Underdog. Angela Storm has touched down in Louisiana. He said, my commentary during the match is the best. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. I be trying. I do my best. What is it, like Oogie Boogie said in Nightmare Before Christmas? I'm gonna do my best. Alright. House rules match. That means 20-second countouts are in effect. The Storm comes out the gate. Damn, caught that bitch with a hell of a clothesline. Even got Vivian Rose over there shook. Vivian Rose going to be in action later tonight, taking on Angela's partner, Madison Hale. Together they can make the duo Hailstorm. You're going to see more of them in the weeks to come. Angela been here since day 1. Hale debuting around, I believe, season 4, if I'm not mistaken. But she came in, I think, at the halfway point. Memory's a little rusty, but we'll see how Hale does later tonight. She's definitely trying to build some momentum going into the second biggest show of the year. Look at Paige just going crazy in the corner. Damn, the uppercut. Vivian Rose and Veronica Paige aligning themselves with none other than Miss T, Quinn, and the Super Baddie Nunu to make up the foundation, looking to put hoes on notice in season 6 here in WWA. Let me get this poll going. Wait a minute. We got Veronica. And I just met Veronica. Look at that Storm showing out. I did some edits today, Blerd, to update some gears for people. Because the color schemes, I was like, let's update these color schemes. They're overdue. Plus, I mean, Madison Hale, she's been had like a whole bunch of different colors I was supposed to give her. Because I seen how KU set it up. Is Storm and Hale a stable? I wouldn't call it, well, a stable's got to be 3 people or more, so they're a duo. But I like where your head's at. Ooh, Paige. Caught her. A little schoolgirl action. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Corey, not even a 1 count. Hale watching them from ringside. 5 minutes on the clock. Put your kernels where your mouth is. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open. It's a raid. Don Sucio, what's good? Welcome in, welcome in. I know that's Heenan's homeboy. And our infamous villain, our WWA champion, the Heenan Demon, always scheming with a plan or plot to make it to the top, but he's always in the middle. No, he's not really in the middle. That's a Keenan and Kel song. But shout out to Heenan! Exclamation CH! Exclamation CSC! Exclamation CYT! Exclamation YBSYT! I got them memorized at this point. Discord on the way. Don't y'all worry. Great on another level. Subscribing for his fifth month combined. Let's go. Appreciate it. Ooh, the hot shot. Paige catching Angela Storm the cover. Just a one, not even a one actually. Glad to be here. Sweet. Oh, thank you, Don, for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Corn Hub. Exclamation corn in the chat. Daddy Mays, you put Madison Hale in the predictions. Did I fucking put Madison Hale? God damn it. You right. That's on me, dog. Oh man. I was looking at Angela, but thinking about Madison. Ain't that a bitch? It be like that sometimes. Hellfire though. Can you blame me? Shoot. Here, let me redo that one. Veronica. Hey, Corn Hub is brazy. You respect the hustle? Blerd, show him the emote. Show him the emote. Tell him peep the banner. You already know which one. I know you know which one. Let's go. Angela Storm. All right, let's redo these predictions. 5 minutes on the clock. Put your kernels where your mouth is. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open. It's Paige taking on Angela Storm here tonight. Ironhawk in the building. Welcome in. Just in time for the opening contest. You said, nah, that's heat, right? Yeah. We got a golden. What the fuck is happening here? Where's a golden Kappa train? I ain't never seen that before. Hold on. You'll have a limited time to earn an exclusive golden Kappa emote for 24 hours. Oh, we have a... Damn, really? What's that? How the fuck we get that? Okay, we got 24 hours. What do we got to do? We need... What level we got to get to? 600 bits or 2 subs to beat this level. Okay. We got a little hype train going. I mean, I'm not gifting my own sub, but that's cool. You know, if you want to contribute, feel free. What a moonsault! Veronica Paige going crazy. Storm. A 2. She gets the shoulder up. Yeah, that's cool. But shout out to Heenan for the raid. Welcome in. You say everybody contribute. Hey, if you want to feel generous, knock yourself out. No pressure. But as we get, oh God, oh my gosh, when did Paige start doing axe kicks? I need to know. Fucking nail that girl in the back of the head. Damn. Look at her. Snapmare takedown. Paige. Top rope action. Gonna fly tonight. Ugh. Finally, Madison changed her hair. She's got a couple new hairs, so don't you worry. Veronica setting up Storm. Atomic brain buster. No, no, no. Angela lands on her feet. Huge chop block inbound. If you want to throw 10 cents on a biddy, knock yourself out. I don't know how you got to do it. Snapdragon suplex. What is the golden Kappa emote? It's just some funny ass looking emote. You know what I mean? But I fuck with it. Vivian Rose yelling obscenities at Storm. Paige not having that here tonight. Taking advantage of the distraction, or is she? Because here comes Angela again with the defense on point. The supreme underdog. Trying to build that momentum, setting up for Storm. Breaker over and out. Damn. Hooks the leg for the cover. Corey with the 2. Ooh. She almost put that girl down. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta take them out to the yard and do what's best. Who we got? Oh, welcome in, Damien. Welcome in. Big Time's been here. I'm over tripping. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anybody. Yeah, we good. We Gucci. We Gucci, baby. Don makes 800 for WWA. But Don, you know me from Heenan's channel, and obviously my name's Maze, but this is our EFED WWA Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. We're rolling 98 deep on the roster. We got like 50 girls. About 50 some odd women on the roster because our women's division is super stacked. And then we got, the men doing their thing. And Blerd over there with the biddies. Appreciate you, Blerd. Let's go. We got, what is that, 700 bits? $7, no holler. Girls, 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 indeed. That's what Hope said. But we got a stacked women's division. We're on our 6th season. Up next week, we have our second biggest event of the year, WWA Jackpot, live from Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's our version of the Royal Rumble event. So we got the 30-man Jackpot Rumble, the 30-woman Jackpot Rumble. Heenan is our WWA champion at the moment, 6 times, reigning defending. The most decorated champ in our company at the moment, right there with the Big Nasty. And he's got his toughest title defense of this reign. Even tougher than that 4-way from Fright Night, because at Jackpot, he's defending against Satan's favorite son, Reaper, in a casket match. This is Heenan's second ever casket match in his career. He's undefeated. You know, if you want to know, he's still undefeated. But he's taking on, the competition here next Sunday, a.k.a. next Thursday on this stream. Eddie King! Exclamation EK in the chat. Veronica Paige with the Samoan drop. That's appropriation. Reaper is red hot. He set the record for longest Intercontinental Championship reign. Look at the insult! God damn. But yeah, shout out to Blerd for the 700 biddies from my big fat titties. And if y'all want to contribute to this hype train, you want to gift a sub, feel free. We got some kind of golden kappa, dapper, papa, rapper from whatever town train going. So let's go choo choo, damn it. Faded to the unknown in the building. I'm so sorry. I swear I seen you, but I could. There's like a lot of shit happening on my screen right now. Faded to the unknown. There's a clothesline. Mike in the building. Hold up. There's a setup. Paige looking for the atomic brain buster, but Storm again landing on her feet. There's a chop block. Take that bitch's leg out. Have her hobbling to the back like she's Zach Gallen. Push her ass down some stairs. She'll never see what's coming. They wrestling for real. They really are. Paige setting up Storm again. Hold up. What a suplex. They going crazy. They really are. Also, Ironhawk. I guess I'll break the news to you right here, right now. So grab those ears like you Bulk Hogan and listen up. Main event tonight. Triple threat action. Blerd with the word. Ironhawk. Cam Tyler and the Don, the boss, Alvin Capone with the Mafia at ringside. Atomic Brainbuster. Paige looking for the cover. 1, 2, and Storm gets the kick out. So big triple threat main event coming down here at the pop-up. We got some intergender action. Blade Savage taking on the big nasty Bertha. I can't wait. Bertha going to be challenging Yuri Kobayashi for the Universal Championship next Sunday. Madison Hale provided the distraction for her partner. Paige was like, you green-haired bitch. What the fuck did you... What? Oh, Storm catching Paige out of nowhere looking for another Storm breaker. Bow! Bust that hoe open. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! Ooh, this match is heat. We got a banger opener here in New Orleans, baby. This is going down. Smoothie King Center, WWA, live from the pop-up tour. House show action. Who else is on the card? We got the women's champion and the universal champion. That's right. Yuri Kobayashi and Adrianna Starr going to team up to take on 2/5 of the foundation as they take on Miss T and the beautiful Bully Quinn with the super baddie Nunu at ringside. That's going to be in our co-main event. Who else is on the show tonight? We got Sonya Cruz and Yuri, the Destroyer, taking on CoJoe. You know the bombshell Coco and that sexy Nuka hip-hop Joe from the family. Paige is ready to do her big one. Catches Storm one last time. Ready to end her with that atomic break. Buster! God! Knee right into the neck. She is down. 1, 2, hurry! There we go. She got it down one way or another. Veronica Paige picking up the dub here at the pop-up. That was a lot. Somebody got a nice little still bet. Don Sucio taking all of Blerd's shmoney. 100 kernels to be exact. Appreciate Blerd for the biddies. Yeah, there you go. I couldn't figure out what I was going with after that. Oh yeah, Faded hates the foundation, as he should. You know, it's justified hate. Shooting. Oh shit, we got it from off the first level. Let's go, nigga. Ugh. Okay. How I get that motherfucker? Here you go. Hold up. Where you go? Down here. Down here. Hold up. I'll find. You said it's okay. They've been losing when it comes to lyric. Yeah, lyric be handling high society. But look at Paige. She look like she got dogged tonight, but tonight her hands raised in victory. You watched Shock stream earlier today. Title changes. Okay, bet. I haven't been able to keep up with Shock's shit in a long time. Plant Blaze in the building. What's up, gamer? Exclamation DD in the chat. That's what you do with bitches, Walker? Damn. Tell him how you feel. You know what I mean? Damn. You gotta tell him like Kendrick. I like it. Damn. Let's get into it. The Ultimate Fighter, Sonya Cruz and Yuri, the Destroyer, taking on CoJoe. Here at the pop-up. Ugh. You said, yeah, and you're a moderator with him. W for you. Not you giving the W to yourself. Mike, this emote's intense as hell. It's scaring me. Stop doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like this nigga's running at me from my fucking iPad screen. I'm like, bruh, go away. Ugh. Yeah. Oh yeah, Hip Hop Joe is definitely me. That's a fact. Thank you, Heenan. Like, bro, you listen to this music and you look at the emote Fader's got in here, and it's like, oh god, bro. Like, I'm like, what is that? Ugh, scary nigga. You know what I mean? Coco is Iggy. No, Coco is Coco. You know, that's not how that works. Because if I ever have Iggy on the show, Iggy gonna be on the show. You know what I mean? But making her way to the ring, former 3-time hardcore champion, the Ultimate Fighter, Sonya, gonna put it on ya. Cruz. He said, can we have Iggy on the show? Well, as long as she... Never mind. Oh, Lord. The milk is good. As we see one of the biggest threats making his way to the stage. The Greek God, Yuri, the Destroyer. How many people remember where Yuri made his debut? Let me know. This fucker, bruh. Yeah, this nigga gave big time hell the other week. Hopefully I have a better day. You know what I mean? We'll see what Joe and Coco do. He said you help him for his Discord link for people to join. Man, big time, you gon' freak when you see the Discord. When it's actually done, you be like, damn, you did all this? I'll be like, yes, I did. I did all this. He hit big time like a stepfather hit his child, like he adopted that motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like he was a redhead. No offense to my gingers. But he snapped that bitch. I was like, yeah. I do you bad, I do you bad, I do you. If you know that one, you a real one. I do you bad. Oh my god. Shout out to Young Jock. Nigga, that unlocked the core memory for me. Hold on. Gingers are black now, apparently. I mean, you know, I said like he was one. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a black Chucky in Child's Play. They would call that nigga Chezzy. Alright? But let's go. Making their way to the stage. 5-time women's champion. Former Intercontinental champion, women's tag team champion, a triple crown winner with her partner in crime, her ace from another place. the boss with the sauce, the sexiest nickel alive, representing the family lamb, a Triple Crown winner, Hip Hop Joe. Together they are CoJoe. What would a black Chuck carry? Never mind. I'm gonna let that go. Uncle Joe. Why I gotta be Uncle? You know. DJ CoJoe is in the building. You got to tell you Constantine was 20 last year. Now it's 21 because it came out in 05. That's a fact. Another year older, another year wiser. Straight hip hop and a Kaiser. Whatever that nigga was talking about. So Blerd is the side of respect. Let's go. You take me an uncle to this woman? I am not. Yo, that's foul. That's dirty. Damn it, Davey. Why you take it there? But let's get into this one. Sonya Cruz. Oh, gonna mix it up with Joe first. Okay. The Ultimate Fighter and that sexy nigga gonna tussle. Joe, your former two-time Intercontinental Champion, gonna run the fade with Laurent next Sunday in his rematch at Jackpot. That's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a hella good one. Joe recently losing the title at Winter Wonder Slam in an epic triple threat match with the Iron King and our tribal Yuka Eddie King. It's a banger match too. Laurent finally captured his first ever singles championship. Now Pouvoir's got control of the IC title and the tag team title. Oh damn, Cruz with the backflip kick. Joe getting a little more than he can handle at the moment. Come on, Uncle Hip Hop. I see what you did there. Oh, Sonya. I like Sonya and Yuri as a little thing. I got plans for Yuri. You like that movie with Keanu Reeves as Constantine? As you should. Setting up this pole and I can get back to this camera work. 5 minutes on the clock. Put your kernels where your mouth is and bet that money. Honey, the poles are open. Joe stepping on bitches here at the pop-up. Hooks that leg. Court. One. Little shoulder up. Hell of a clothesline from Hip Hop Joe. And there's the tag to the bombshell. Let's get it. Oh shit. Cruz with the tag. Oh, Yuri going after Coco. Big power advantage. Obviously. Damn. Bombshell getting dropped damn near on her neck. Coco going to be a part of that huge 30-woman field next Sunday at Jackpot. Joe and Coco trading numbers. Hip Hop want to see the Bombshell thrive and potentially move on to the main event in her hometown of Las Vegas. Damn. Next Sunday, yay. Yep, next Thursday in real time if I got everything where I need to have it. We got a lot of streams and chat. I mean, a lot of streams from the WWA coming your way, and that's an intentional bar. We got the pop-up tonight. We got Slugfest tomorrow. We got another house show on Sunday. Then we got Throwdown on Monday morning. We got a pop-up Monday night. Tuesday, we got Slugfest. Wednesday, we're off. Thursday is Jackpot. Wow. Just like that. We got a lot going down, brother. Okay. Hella cards. The only thing that's going to get in our way, Juju. You know what I mean? Look at that. Powerbomb neckbreaker. Ugh. What time tomorrow? Same bat time, same bat channel. About 11:30, baby. Does the pop-up come with popcorn? Popcorn! Hold up. Big Geek Slam from Joe. Hip-Hop tossing the Ultimate Fighter to the wayside. Dodges the drop kick. But, yeah. The nighttime streams, we aim for 11:30. The morning stream on Monday is going to be at as long as I set up the card, huge powerbomb to the floor with an elbow drop. As long as I set up the card the night before, Sunday night after we do our house show. I think that's right, house show? Yeah, house show. Yeah, house show. After we do our house show Sunday night, I'll set up the throwdown card. I already got part of it planned because we know we got that epic Tornado Tag Team main event with Ren and Reaper, better known as Fear, taking on the Villain Clubs, Casey Heenan and Jerry. Match going to be hella nasty. Joe's wilding out right now. Oh, damn! Ugh. Cruz can get this work too. Joe said these hands are ready to eat for everybody. Hip-Hop tossing her back in the ring. Here comes Joe. But yeah, our nighttime streams are usually 11:30, and our morning stream should be about 9:15. That's a bar. Was that the hit? It was a one-hitter quitter. You know, Joe ain't gonna copyright anything. I've had that right here for a while. Even before Capone was like, I'm killing somebody. You know what I mean? Huge takedown. I'm so glad Capone's in this main event. He might be the spoiler that everybody don't want around, you know? Joe and Yuri. Oh, Joe getting caught with the leg, single leg, double leg takedown. The Greek God able to roll out the way. Continuing to bring the pain to Joe. The Greek God going to be competing in his third Jackpot Rumble come next Sunday. The same event where he made his WWA debut. You know, Yuri celebrate his 2-year anniversary. Yuri versus CoJoe would be fire. Are we talking about this Yuri or Kobayashi? Because if we talking about Kobayashi, that's already happened. That's how CoJoe won the women's title for the fifth time. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, because now she's what? She's a 6-time, 5-time, something like that. Tied up with Bertha. Last I checked. When you named Brave Bird, you almost named a move that of Hip Hop Joe too, but you didn't want to OD. You was gonna do one for Ironhawk, Uncle Joe, and Isaiah Luck. Do it anyway. Oh shit, Joe hooking the arms of Yuri. Joe driver. Yeah. There's just some wrestling rules in this game that I would never stand, like the jumping arm break. Oh, you smell it. Hold on, what else did you say? Donovan. What's in here? And the STO. Now the STO, if you do it right, it can be effective. Rolling cutter. Ugh. Joe in his bag right now. He's in his duffel. Tags CoJoe. Here comes the bombshell. Here comes the Ultimate Fighter. Now, if you want to do some WWA, let's look for that discus clothesline. CoJoe with a step out of the way. If you want to go down and do some of your history, CoJoe and Sonya Cruz, I believe they fought in the second or third round of the WWA Women's Championship Tournament when we went to crown our first ever champ, and they had a banger-ass match. I was like, yo, why is this match so good? CoJoe, bomb, dropped her with a power bomb. Your moonsault was gonna, your moonsault the rope, you was gonna call it turntable. Hey, I like where your head's at. You know what I mean? That's fire. Like how the turntables, you know what I mean? Call for a little CoJoe cutter action. Hold up, stomp the yard! A page out of her Booth Hangs book. Let's go. CoJoe taking a page out of the Joe playbook. I'm here for it. Nice stomp to the elbow. This is just what, our second match of the evening. So we got 3 big tag matches. Because also in the house tonight, we got the Vibe, K Razy, and Natty Rocks with 2 X's taking on the Rivera clans, Kelly and Stacy. I should have put Selena on the show. I redid her color scheme for her gear. She'll be at the Thursday Throwdown. And don't forget, we got a big main event for our Saturday Slugfest coming up next week in Atlanta when the Universal Tag Team Champions, the RWO, defend against the Dripaholics in their rematch. If somebody jumped up high enough to stomp your head into the ground while standing, you leaving the ring, that's a fact. As you should. Oh, damn! Sonya! Where'd she pull that from? Oh my God! Jumped over Joe just to jump on CoJoe is crazy. Hip Hop's like, you nasty heifer. Look at this man just staring a hole in her. Leg drape DDT on the floor. Let's go. That was wild. CoJoe looking for the whip. Sonya counted. CoJoe catching her balance. Kick combination. She ain't shit. Bow! Tell that hoe, sit down. Like it's Maceo or something, you know? Oh, shit. CoJoe ready to fly? CoJoe gonna fly. Corkscrew. Oh, the moonsault connects. Oh, CoJoe wilding out. Sign me up, bruh. It's crazy. Cruz back in the ring. Here comes the bombshell. I am impressed. There's a cover. The one. Oh, Yuri breaks that up immediately. Smart move from her tag partner here tonight. Little intergender tag action. I'm here for it. Overhead chop. CoJoe looking for the takedown. Cruz with a counter. Hold up now. Got her by the shoulder. Into the shoulder blades. Into the middle rope. On some Rey Mysterio shit. Wait a minute. Cruz looking to beat her back out right in front of Joe. The disrespect is real. Look at her. You haven't seen Cruz in a bit? That's why I made sure to get her on the card tonight. I was like, we need more Sonya. There's a couple others I don't want to name because I know people don't forgot, but I got to get them on the show. But I got an angle planned. If I can execute it, I don't know if we got enough time left in the season. I might just scrap it. You never know. But I think there's a way I can make it happen. W angle, indeed. Appreciate it. Yuri with that sliding kick to the bombshell. Coco on her last legs at the moment. Being manhandled by the Greek God. Big right hand. Yuri. Electric chair style. Coco said, get off of me. Lands on her feet. The bombshell clothesline takes her down. She called for the Coco cutter, maybe. Coco set up. Yuri was in the way. She wanted to run the ropes, couldn't do it. It's a big nigga, bruh. Damn! Huge drop kick. Sonya getting the tag. Let's get it. Cruz got caught with the corkscrew drop kick. Looking like a deer in headlights, okay? Tag to Joe. Hip Hop gonna let her know what's up. Move, Corey. Hot damn. Joe set up for a power bomb. Sonya said, get the hell off of me. W clothesline from the Ultimate Fighter. What's the pose looking like for this one? Oh, damn! Oh, damn! Joe with a tremendous Coco cutter to Sonya Cruz. Holy shit. Got to tap this bitch out right in the middle of New Orleans. Yuri making the save. There's a moonsault. Wolf. This is a W tag match. All right. That Coco cutter was filthy. They're using each other's moves. I wonder if it turns them on. Dead ass. You know what I mean? Like, you see me who you hit your move tonight? Yeah, baby. Sonya setting up Joe for the cruise control. Joe is down. The Ultimate Fighter hooking the leg of Hip Hop. A 1, 2. Coco taking her time to make the save. She's like, really, Joe? Really? You know what I mean? Joe answered back. Big right hand. Sonya got caught. Little setup. Kick to the leg. Kick to the midsection. Looking for an X-Plex. No. Sonya gonna land on her feet. Goes after the leg of Joe. Vicious chop block. The Ultimate Fighter now. Hurricane Rana. Joe said, psych. Pick that girl up and drop her on her spine. She thought. Irish whip, the counter. Cruz going after that left leg. It's a fire little mixed tag. Joe answering back. Huge right hand. Little corner action. Hip Hop. I think he's about to go for it. Yes, sir. He's looking for it. He's trying to set up for that one of his favorites, that inverted suplex. But Cruz lays out Joe, and look, these competitors leaving the tank on empty here tonight as Sonya struggles to get to her feet. Tag back to Yuri. The Greek God, fresh as a daisy. Joe's in trouble. Hip Hop on spaghetti legs. The Destroyer. Oh, got caught. High kick. Combination. Joe looking for the back suplex. Gonna kip up on his feet into a leg drop. Nice. Wombo combo from Joe. Oh, damn. Sonya with a cheap shot. Yuri taking advantage. He was quick to react on that one. The reflex game is crazy. Oh, no. Joe with a counter. He was looking for that F10. Hip Hop lays him out with an enziguri. It's getting good. It's getting hella good. Corner action. Let's go. Joe with the tag. Setting up Yuri. Coco ready to fly. Ugh. Nasty. And now Coco. Oh, misses the moonsault. Yuri's about to take advantage. Goes after the bombshell. Caught her. Flips her over. Hot. Damn. Oh, she's out. Joe got to do something. She took that knee right on the chin. She's seeing stars, and we're not talking Hollywood, baby. This is not the Walk of Fame. The Greek God gonna do it again. Flip her over. Ugh, shit. The cover. Coco out. The 1. Yo, Corey sold on that. Corey, what are you doing, baby? You about to get fined. You like a good impartial referee. You showing a little bit of biasness out here. That's coming out of your check. Yuri Rib breaker. Is he gonna double down? Yes. Coco is over there writhing in pain. There's the tag. Corey likes Coco. Well, Corey got good taste, but he can't have her. You know what I mean? It's coming out his jack. Damien. Oh, this is clothesline counter. Coco caught her with the kick, but Cruz counters the chop. Looking for the cruise control. Up and down. Bang! Nasty work. Okay. The cover of one, and Joe immediately making the save. That's how your partners make sure you have your back. Joe gets tossed to the floor. Coco still down. Multiple elbows from Sonya. As I should be. Yo, that's crazy. Drop kick to the knee takes her out. Coco needs to make the tag. Joe still laid out on the floor. The bombshell got to do this by a lonesome bitch, please. Caught that man slacking. Look at her. Knocked her out. Cold a two. And Yuri able to get the shoulder up. Joe's back on his feet. Things are heating up here in New Orleans. Big springboard. 450 clothesline. In the words of Lady Gaga, I was born this way. Alright. Oh shit. Hold up, bruh. Coco cutter inbound, baby. Up, down, no. Yuri up his back with a lariat. Another tag. Here comes Sonya. Joe watching on. Coco caught her. Head scissors takedown. Joe Coco about to make the tag to Joe. Let's go. CoJoe in effect. Full effect. Hip hop. Setting up Cruz. Cruz with a counter. Does a punch to the face. Cruz giving Joe fits right now. Joe answering back with the insecurity. It's a good little. Oh shit. Another crossface. Hip Hop's gonna tap this bitch out. Yuri's gotta make the save. Took his sweet time. He just barely made it. Lays out Joe. Saves Cruz in the process, but we are back at a standstill. This is a stalemate. Fuck her up, Joe. He tried. He's cocked, locked, and ready to unload. Stomp the yard. No! What a counter from Sonya. Caught Joe out of the stomp the yard until the power bomb put hand on the face. 1, 2, and Coco right there to make the save. Banger match. Banger match. Joe catches Sonya. Joe pretends she's your ex and go to work. You know what? Stupid. High shot. Joe catching her with the bad one. There's the tag. Bombshell ready to finish things off. Stop her out. Turn her into a mud hole. Walk it dry. You know what I mean? Coco with a cover. It might be enough. 1, 2. Coco going stupid. Coco's so fine. So so full behind the scenes because Don's new here. Let me make sure I don't overtalk the match. But combination. Wait a minute. Sonya with the takedown. Look at this. Putting in the work. Knee to the elbow. So WWA's been a thing off stream for like a decade and some change. Like me and my buddy Eddie King, who's in the chat. This is that's my co-creator. We made this literally on the phone, and I got the notebook. Rah. I'm working on the Discord. Y'all gonna see the lore all the way on the Discord. There's a 1, a 2. Coco almost stole this one. But Coco's a character, and Hip Hop Joe is my person that represents me. I've been making them since like Warzone. Joe's been around with one name or another since Warzone. I started making Coco like SmackDown versus Raw, like 2011, 2012, I think. Bertha been around forever. I think Bertha was my first girl. Her name used to be Bertha Berman. You're gonna see her in action later tonight. But oh damn, Coco with the tag. Joe was looking for the kick, couldn't catch it. Oh, Yuri caught Joe with a spear. Damn. Joe back on his feet. Sidesteps Yuri. Hits the ropes. It's a Yuri. That's a bar. Okay, we got some rhymes out here. But you're fucking with the commentary. Appreciate it. Joe was looking for another crossface. Yuri had that thing scouted. He's been reading the playbook. He's got it mastered. Joe on his feet again. Hip Hop don't stop. Setting him up. X-Plex inbound. No. Joe again. Getting caught. The defense. Oh, shit. Has been immaculate. Bertha Bird. Man, I see what you did, Bird, man. That's crazy. Oh, no. Yuri setting up Joe. We said it's not an F5. It's a F10. Baby. Yuri and Sonya quite formidable. Yeah, they work very well together. You know, you might see more things from them. Sonya's been in a trio faction before. You know, Yuri has a little allyship with Jack Johnson on and off. Was Bertha natural before heavyweight back then? Hold on, wait a minute. A 1, a 2, and the 3. Yuri gets the dub. Yuri beat that man into a submission. Golly. It's a big win for Sonya and Yuri. Said, ain't no way. You know, Joe passed out, bruh. That's just what happened. Look at that! I didn't even get to see that part. That wheelbarrow slam off the top. Nasty. That was a good-ass match. Yuri and Sonya, look at them going to work, bruh. They nasty with it. Pow! I remember when I was making the car, I said, I want to team up with CoJoe today. So I'm going to put us in, like, the boy-girl matching fist. Yuri and Sonya, you like it? Look at this record scratch on the floor. Ugh. Nasty. But yeah, Yuri and Sonya just looks good on paper and on stream. So I said, you know, they might have to be seeing more of them in the future if things work out. They're definitely on the right track after this win here at the pop-up because CoJoe and Joe was bringing it to them. Kick out after kick out. This is where Yuri had already knocked Joe out and got the W. Oh shit. Yuri gonna be destroying something else if he ain't careful. Sonya and the Greek god picking up the dub here at the pop-up. So you remember seeing them teaming together before? Sonya was with somebody else in the Universal Tag Tournament, I think. But I'm fucking with the Yuri and Sonya team the long way. That's a big dub. Nobody bet on them either. Oh, greatness on another level. That's Kinley. Fucking, I forgot to hit the no. Loretta. There you go. I see Ironhawk with the resub. 11 months. There you go. Let's go. Did she let him do it? Facts. So we hit level 2. We had 700 bids. We had a couple of resubs. Bang, bang, bang. We got a new follow. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, we Gucci, babe. Oh, up next, Alex Chen takes on the oh-so-fly Alana Love right here at the pop-up. Sirens and Pretty Bad and Bougie action. I'm over here just reading like there ain't a show going. That's my bad, dog. Alex Chen for the win in the building, representing the House of Sirens. Alex, through the grace of Jade, gonna be competing in her first ever Jackpot Rumble come next Sunday. That's major. Along with Queen Harley. You like that AC logo? Yeah, I got it on both her fits too. I was actually supposed to show off her other fit today, but I think I'm saving it for Jackpot. It's just a little color switch, but it's fire. Where's Kid Memphis when you need him? Let's go, chat. Making her way to the ring, two-time Women's Intercontinental Champion, the head of Pretty Bad and Bougie, the oh-so-fly Alana Love. Alana Love, through the grace of Kid Memphis, gonna be competing at the Jackpot Rumble. W Zoom is, I was making sure them shits was gonna be, I was like, hold up. I was like, yeah, tap, tap, tap. It'd be like giving the screen a little bit of an effect. It's the little things. I'm glad you caught it. I've showed Ironhawk my setup. I said, bruh, people just, well, some of y'all know, because, you know, I'll be playing the music from my phone, but I'm holding it like in my left hand. I'm commentating with the headset, and I'm working the camera with my right hand and still talking to chat and doing the show. How? you give me 4 checks, Tony Khan. You know what I mean? Shit. You said holding it in your left hand? Yeah, in my left hand. You funny. But yeah, holding it in my left. Angling with my right. Rah, rah, rah. You dirty bitch. Let's get it. We got Alex, Chen. We got Alana. Love. There we go. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. Put your curlers where your mouth is and bet that money, honey. The polls are open. Here at the pop-up tour, WWA popping up and showing yuckers here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Smoothie King Center on tilt as Alana Love and Alex Chen go at it. I believe this is a pure rules match. Don't hold that to me, but that means if it's pure rules, all action will be contained and try to maintain inside this squared circle. It's Alex Alana off the ropes. Nice little jackknife cover. Chen with the counter. Wait a minute now. One. Alana put coochie all in her face. There's a kick out. So Chen gets back on 10 toes. Love. Damn. Snapmare takedown. Got her by the hair. Trying to pull out her extensions. Look at this. Whoa. Yo. You know, if she ever tried that move on me, she would miss terribly. Because, you know, I'm a bald nigga. Bald nigga. Bald nigga. Hair falling off the bone. You know what I mean? Looking like a golf ball. Looking like a soccer ball. Shit. Looking like Little Bill. Let's get it. As Love kicks her in the gut. Alana setting up Chen. Sends her off the ropes. A little drop down. Hey, Baldy. Looking like a basketball. Boy thought he was Michael Jordan. Brother, I've heard that song so many times this week. And I still laugh at it. Okay? Multiple shots to the face. Shit. There's bald nigga, bald bitch, bald cracker, bald vato. I was like, yo, this man's wild. Held a kick to the gut. Alana Love setting up from the top row. Oh, missed that double axe handle terribly. Chen moves out the way. Big knee strike. Alex definitely mastering her strike game as of late. Hence the attire change, the move tweaks. Michael Jordan, Dave Chappelle, Lawrence Fishburne. We're looking like Terry Crews. Okay. How did you know? Big power slam. Chen from the top. Alana Love rising up to her feet. Alex, what a flying kick. She's kung fu fighting. Follows up with a nasty clothesline. Yo, Chen is in control of this. And this is her match to lose at this point. Because right now she is dogging Alana. I see 2,000 fat ass kernels on Alana Love. Anybody want to make the parlay and steal one for Chen? Let's talk about it. She misses that front flip off the top. Oh, bro, Juju got in my face again. Now he does this thing where he keeps pushing you. If he really wants something and you don't do it, he'll keep going with 2 hands and he'll like push like the top of your legs. You know damn well he can't move you. I'm like, buddy. He's like, ugh. I was like, what do you want, man? He just wanted to play cards. He wanted me to put one of his cards in some cold water so it would change colors. He's got the color changing cards from the movie. I said, all right, man. But once he was playing with some other stuff earlier, then he ran up on me. And he goes, yay, yay. I said, yay. And I clapped my hands. And he runs off. Comes back, like, grabs my hand so I can lean down. And then he gets in my face. I was like, what is it, buddy? He stands there for a second. Yay. I said, oh, my God. He's a trip. But Chen with another 2 count. Love back on her feet. Hell of a back and forth right now. Love looking to switch the momentum in her favor. Ties up Alex. Multiple kicks to the face. Damn! Busted her nose open. She's out looking like Marsha Brady. Remember when she got hit with that football? Or was that jam? Let's talk about it. Into the corner. Chen backing her down. W Juju indeed. Oh, Love. Setting up. Coming in hot. Oh! That was Marsha? Okay, bet. I knew it was one of them. Marsha. What's up, A&T? What's up, Ant? Let's go. Let the body strikes. Let the bodies hit the floor with that scoop slam. First time chatter, what's good? Welcome in. What brought you to us this evening? Let me know if you don't mind. There's multiple clotheslines. Make and feel welcome, please, and thank you. Nice leg sweep from Chen. Gamer still in the building. What's happening? Alex hooking the leg. Lana's down. A 2. Ooh. Close call. Said WWE indeed. This is, but over here, it's WWA. Worldwide Wrestling Alliance. Alex Chen setting up. Backstabber action. The back cracker. That's the setup. Goes for the cover. Love's down. 1, 2, 2.5. But what's good? Let me see it. Did we get and 2? Let me see that. Nice knee in the corner. Who is trying to invite me to play Grand Theft Auto? What the fuck? Not right now. You know, I like to sell cocaine and cocaine accessories digitally on that game, but I don't even have GTA installed right now. Alex with a spear. No! Love must have been watching that Punk and Braun Breaker match because she just pulled off the same counter that helped Punk retain his world championship. Now Chen firing back, looking for the AKO. Nice. AKO out of nowhere. Heavy. 1, 2. No. Tammy Soul, she took a little too long to make that count, in my opinion. Chen had this one wrapped up like a Christmas present. Multiple, big kick to the spine. Crowd chanting "Fight Forever" as Alex is looking to find a way to put Alana Love down for this match. Huge elbow. It might be enough. She's looking for the cover. No. Chen setting her up. Off the ropes. Here we go. Looking for that running neck snap. The Love able to move out the way. Little Simon with the fucking Ray. What up, Simon? Long time. No see. I really just reposted an old clip from your, well, I uploaded a clip from your channel from years ago. I fucking put up the clip of me versus Shawn Michaels from your channel when we went for the super kick at the same time and I knocked his ass down. I said, hey, W Simon. But what's going on? Appreciate the shout out for Simon. Welcome in. That's my old FWW running buddy. Let's get it. Shout out to the Donut Gang. Huge suplex from Alex Chen. We got Simon with the raid. Let's go. I was shocked to see Simon. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to see you in here. Not gonna hold you. Multiple shots from Alana. Did you have a good Christmas and did you have a good New Year? Let the chat know. And obviously, welcome to the court. Horrible back cracker. Alex Chen looking for the cover. Tammy, do your job. The 1, 2, and the 3. Nice. Yeah. The horn tried to go off. I was like, hey, not you. You know what I mean? Somebody came up big with this bet. Let's get it. Who got that one? Don, again, taking Yo Nickel's money. This time he's taking Gamer's money. You know, Don there on a roll. All right? Yeah. New Year's going great for you? Good to hear. Good to hear. These are my Corn Hub homies, my WWA homies, my super duper mods. I know you already know big time. Had to real quick before you head out for the night. Big bet. Good to know, good to know. W Stream, appreciate you for the follow. You know, a homie of Heenan is a homie of ours. That's the rules. As Chen fought through this one over and over, looking for the key to success. Backcrackers, AKOs, and another backcracker to seal the deal for the dub here tonight. Catch you next time. Notifications only. That's what I'm talking about. I was really looking through my numbers the other day. I said, man, I got a few people that ain't got these notifications on, but hey, they find me when they find me, you know? Let's get it. Alex Chen celebrating the dub here tonight. Damien, eat your heart out. Good night, niggas. All right. Oh, Gamer, you out here for the night? Big bet. Everything good with you? We got to get in I was over here with Kobe the other day playing Destiny 2. I think it was, Monday or Tuesday? Had a little chill Destiny stream. So we gotta get in there. Maybe like during a Laker game or something. But up next, we got women's Action. You said had to get your daily blessing fixed? Nigga, she been streaming for 10 hours. How much did you really need? I'm only here for 2 hours and I'm bouncing. You know what I'm saying? But welcome in Memphis, exclamation KM in the chat. Tag team action on deck. Natty Rocks with 2 X's and K Razy. This is the vibe taking on the Rivera clan. You was there for 8.5? Nigga. You know what I mean? But instead of mods, we gonna get on our job. Because if you want swag, you want aura, look no further than the vibe. On your left, Natty Rocks with 2 X's, the largest, the sickest, K Razy on the right. Together they make up the vibe. So you can't help it, sir. The aura gets you every time. That's crazy. So basically you said I ain't got no aura. Alright, noted. You know what I mean? Noted. I'm gonna put that in the notes. Bow. You didn't say all of that? You didn't have to. I'm just giving you shit. But what's up, Memphis? You missed your boo thing, Alana Love. That's why she lost, because you weren't here to support her. A tale as old as time, if you ask me. It's so funny Simon's in here because Miss T got a match later. Her and Quinn taking on Adrianna Star and Yuri Kobayashi. I'm here for it, okay? Their opponents. This is gonna be good. You said you texted her before a match. Yeah, right. Alright, let's go. Being led to the ring by the 3-time Women's Intercontinental Champion, the big sister, Jackie Rivera, her younger siblings at large, the 7-time Women's Tag Team Champions. To your left, Kelly Rivera. To your right, Stacy Rivera. And together, these 3 make up the Rivera clan here at the Pop-Up in New Orleans. She told you she has new gear. You would be right. Love the Riveras. Memphis, make sure you stick around all the way to the main event, or at least come through for the main event, because Blerd with the words in action, and he said he needs your support tonight. He's in a big triple threat, taking on Ironhawk, Cam Tyler, and the Don the Boss, Alvin Capone. One fall to a finish at that, so you know. Stanky River, man, listen, y'all better leave Stacy alone. Stacy fire. Don't be disrespecting the middle sister, okay? Look at Kelly running the ropes. Wow! Taking K Razy out the game from the jump. We got the vibe and we got the Rivera clan. It's funny we got 2 clans on the show. No KKs. Try and make you fight for your your fave. Look, that triple threat was almost you, Cam, and Faded. I was like, nah, I can't let him have all of that. Not yet, you know. I thought about it though. Big alley-oop. I said, let me put a heel in there just to, you know, even it out a little bit. And that Nyuka Alvin. Donovan, you so stupid. You would have cried. I'm like, oh, I know. Oh, and finally hit the follow. All right, big bet. So that means we should be at 829 Corn Hub members strong. And yes, we are. Let's go. We on that slow grind to 1K, baby. That's the goal for 2026 here on Twitch. Stacy flying, falling on her ass. K Razy about to send Kelly to another stratosphere, or is she? Rocks with 2 X's and Stacy going at it on the floor. This is a 1 fall to a finish. Jackie at ringside here to support her sisters. Kelly tightrope walking the rolls. Still caught K-Razy with the drop kick. Nasty work. You said, but yeah, would have cried his value. You said something about the Pepe plushie last stream. Tell Bless got in plain view now this stream. Good. Pepe the GOAT. That's the real GOAT. Okay. My cousin Pepe. Let's go. Jackie sliding a chair in the ring. All right. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Even though everything's perfectly legal under tornado rules. Kelly in the corner. Rocks with the stop. Natty Rock's going to be competing her first Jackpot Rumble thanks to Arcane. Arcane rolled for Natty Rocks, if I remember right. I said, all right. No, Blerd rolled for Natty. My bad. Is that right? You rolled for Natty Blerd? That's who you spun for? Yep, Blerd spun for Natty. I think I was tripping. She got a solid number, too. I can't talk about it. But, yeah. That's all you know. Yeah. That's my reaction when I saw it. I said, oh, all right. Bet. Kelly with a chair. Damn! Well away on Natty Rocks. Natty back on her feet. Caught her. Sky high. On the chair and everything. 1, 2, woof. That was crazy. Ooh, look at Natty bobbing and weaving. Caught her. 5 check. Dropped her like a bad habit. Natty, make the cover, child. Stacy's distracted. Chair shot to get it back in play. Here comes Stacy. Misses the kick. Rock's tripping her up. Vibe on fire. K-Razy keeping Stacy at bay. Natty looking for the combination. Kelly landed on her feet. Misses the clothesline. Cute shot to the midsection. Kelly fired back. K-Razy's got the chair. Oh, damn. Looking for the Rivera factor. She's going crazy with the steal, but she nails it anyway. Damn. The perseverance is real. And now K-Razy gives a piece of Kelly Rivera, who catches her with the forearm, tries to steal it right in front of her. K-Razy's slow on the save. And Stacy misses that springboard attack. That was wild. Hell of a sequence. SmackDown had you shook, as it should. Now that the show's over, you know, we ain't got to spoil it. It's not a spoiler no more, because you had 2 different opportunities to watch the show. Drew McIntyre, thanks to an accidental help from Jacob Fatu, your new undisputed champion. Can't believe they pulled the trigger. Yeah, Drew's about to have the best 3 weeks of his career. You know, you got to cough that bitch up. He's not losing it. I just want to give him shit. Stacy with a DDT on K-Razy. The big woman can't get taken off her feet. As Natty looks to take Stacy to the corner. Kelly's got a baseball bat. She had it for the moment. Had to change her heart. Rocks trying to go after Stacy. See, he's losing it in Rumble. He might lose it to Randy, and you know we'll set up Cody for like a Rumble or Chamber victory, and that's how we get Cody and Randy at Mania. Yes, sir. Stacy from the top. Oh, damn! She missed that inverted 450. Rock's ready to go crazy. Vibe check. Ugh. Drop her ass, coach. K-Razy playing monkey in the middle. Kelly can't make the save, and Stacy gets the shoulder up. Kelly just busted K-Razy open. Drop kicks his Rocks flat. Here come the Riveras. It's a good-ass match. Cody versus Randy at Mania with feed families. There's the knees to K-Razy. The big woman's down. And now Stacy picking up the scraps of Natty. The Riveras on fire. Rivera factor. Ugh. Now Kelly going after Rocks as well. Go to sleep, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Kelly's so hyped up, she just smacked the mat. That's a Ric Flair move if I ever seen one, you know? Slingshot splash, couldn't connect. Kelly with the overshot. Thanks again to Simon for the raid. There you go. So it's 2 raids. We had Casey come through with the homies. We had Simon come through with the homies. K-Razy going after what was that? Stacy, torture rack, neck breaker. Nice. Natty to the floor, a blockbuster, and it took out Jackie. 1, 2. Stacy got the shoulder up. Hot damn. That was wild. W partner. K-Razy goes crazy with the baseball bat. So much happening here in New Orleans, Louisiana. This pop-up tour has been incredible this week. 2 house shows. Usually we just hit you with the one ski. And now K-Razy said, Allie, whoop, bow! Drop her ass, go for the cover. The 1, the 2, and Stacy kicking out as Natty lays the smackdown on Kelly on the outside. K-Razy not done. Just looking to set her up. Stacy with the counter. Still holding her ground. Natty rocks running into the stairs. Stacy taking advantage of K-Razy. Neck breaker. Now the Rivera's in control once again. We still got another tornado tag later tonight with Adrianna and Yuri Kobayashi, our women's champ and our universal champ, taking on Quinn and Miss T. Damn! Baseball bat to the face. Truth teller from Stacy. Stacy with the cover. The 1, 2. No! It's a good ass little tornado. Now you rocks going for broke on the outside. Kelly catching her. Falling DDT lays her out. This tag match, this tornado tag on tilt. The women, bro, they operate on a different gear. You know who got more aura than Bless, sir? Jesus. Our Lord and Savior's got more aura. You think Shay's big forehead ass got more aura than Bless? And Divine pick up the dub. Let's go. Memphis maybe look away for a half second and these girls got the dub. All right. Shay's a trip. I fuck with Shay. Big Rivera factor. Man said Jesus. Am I wrong? Bulldog. Baseball bat. I remember all of that. I don't know what K-Razy did right there because Memphis was like, hey, Maze. And next thing I know, pinfall. Blerd, you have to fill me in. What happened? See you later, Rivera clan. That's right. You're not wrong. West side connect gang to gang, connect gang to gang. But she basically slammed her. Okay, bet. That's all I need to know. I'll catch it on the replay. Who we got up next? Oh yeah, we got some cruiserweight action, baby. Mr. Jo-Boogie takes on TNA's newest signed talent. The reigning defending WWA Cruiserweight Champion BDE Brandon Collins is in the building. I'm so hyped and happy for BDE, bruh.
Here we go, guys.
The newly signed BDE, yes sir. Marseille and talks to the future WWE event. I could make that happen. That's the funny thing. The high flying, profiling, always styling, never lying, 4-time cruiserweight champion, Mr. Jo-Boogie is here. Jo-Boogie also the first ever male hardcore champ in history, representing the Loose Cannons, about to take the cruiserweight champion to the test here tonight. His opponent. Let's do it. Shit, why he look like a failed Static Shock clone? False. First off, he's blind. 2, he's staying true to the blue. You know what I mean? I'm like, I dressed up BS as Static Shock one year. A failed Static Shock clone is crazy. I'm like, what about this over here gives you Static Shock vibes? Please let me know. Ugh. How many times Maze got explained that Boogie is blind? Every fucking time, apparently. You know what I mean? Why this nigga got a blindfold, Maze? Well, it's because he can't see, sir. Oh. You know, maybe that's why. But, you know, it's very possible. He's got that heat vision, baby. Like Daredevil. He can sense everything. When one sense goes down, the other one's just multiplied times 20. BDE missing the moonsault right out the gate. Let me get this prediction up. I'm waiting for Memphis to do the R-Truth. My bad, dog. That's on me. Memphis, did you see we were in a tag match the other day as partners? Let me know. And before you ask where, we lost. No thanks to you not having my back. Okay? I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, oh wow, indeed. I was like, why does this nigga keep making me fight him? I'm like, I'm supposed to be fighting other niggas. I'm not supposed to be fighting the fucking streamer every fucking match. I'm tired of that shit. No sir. But he didn't sense that drop kick to his face. He sure didn't. It be like that. Damon, how many times I gotta tell you, I'm not even on that channel. I'm not even allowed. What are we talking about? Wait, who's Memphis' character? It's literally just Kid Memphis, like the person. Somebody made him. They had me and Memphis teaming up in a tornado tag, and I ended up taking the fucking fall. I was like, bruh, where is my help? Getting his ass kicked on the floor. That's what was happening. You said I've never seen him. Memphis didn't make that version of himself. Somebody else did, but it was funny. It was funny as hell. I was like, well, there's that. He said, I'm not on that roster too. Memphis, why ain't you in FWW? Ain't that supposed to be your GOAT? What happened? Big knee to the elbow. I seen Big Time was talking to me about, he came in here on the stream, he said, yeah, babes, we seen your name, it still was in the unban request. I was like, yeah, because they never said deny or accept. They just left it there. I said, you could just go ahead and deny it like a normal person. You know what I mean? You know, just, rip that Band-Aid off. Shit. She made space for new recruits. She didn't want to keep you? Boogie moving out the way of the drop kick. Memphis. Boogie trying to send BDE to the announce table. She skipped over it. Oh, I'm very aware. I seen it. Because you know who else was in there when she skipped it? You. And you know who didn't say nothing? You. I was like, this nigga does not have my back. Should have been like, go ahead and unban him, Miss T. That's what I would have said. I would have had my back. You know what I mean? Boogie with the front flip. And I already know what Memphis going to say. It's not my place, sir. It very much is. How you supposed to help the homie if you don't help the homie? Spanish fly. Ugh. BDE. Laying out Boogie. The 1. The 2. She would have banned you. No, she wouldn't. If she got to ban you for that, you don't need to be there. I promise she wouldn't ban you. I put $100 on it. She wouldn't ban you if you said that. I put money on it. I bet Simon's channel she wouldn't do that. There you go. Double underhook DDT. I bet Big Time's channel. Shit, I bet Skills' channel. I bet all them niggas' channels she wouldn't do that to you. So there you go. Frog splash. Far from glory. You try to help somebody who got banned and got your VIP took. When was this? Tell that story. If you got your VIP taken from that should be a big red flag. You know what I mean? Nice neck breaker. And divine help, because that can be anything. In Miss T stream, I know which stream, sir. I'm following. I say, but what happened? You know, context, sir. Off the ropes, Brandon going under and over. Boogie stalling into the German. Jesus. Jo-Boogie now with the combo, the right hand catches Brandon. Reversal. Suplex dropped him on his neck. I see no Colonels on Collins and no Colonels on Boogie. So the chat said we don't like neither one of these Negroes. I promise we don't. That's wild. Collins big pickup. Spine buster. Nice. BDE feeling it here in New Orleans. Collins going to be competing, I believe, in his 6th consecutive Jackpot Rumble. Right there along with Eddie King. I think those two hold the record for most Jackpot Rumbles for the men. There's a Rolling Thunder that was countered. There's 10 for E. Okay, bet. But nobody believes in Boogie. That's wild. Springboard. Moonsault. Yeah, I'm like somebody, if Gamer was here, he would bet for Boogie. You know what I mean? Just doing your night routine. Bet. He said, I'm about to hit the bed comfortable. I feel that. A nice wash down before bed. Put you right out, too. Let's go. Oh, shit. The Irish whip. Boogie. Sitting to the barricade. Collins going ham on the outside. A friend from Blessed Community, Beefy. Oh, not Beefy going in T's chat. Wild. I know who Beefy is. Trolling like he always do. T took it wrong and banned him. He went to his stream to make him feel better about it. Guess it got back to her, and as soon as you did that, your diamond was took. Yeah, maybe you don't need to be there. If you can't look out for your friend, I don't like that kind of energy. That's kind of wild. Especially since you've been there so long. She should have heard you out first. See what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Boogie grabbing Collins by the neck. Sends him grits first into the barricade. The Boogie going ham right now. Jo-Boogie really turned the tide of this match. Stomping on the hand. Boogie keeping BDE at bay. They're up to like 14 right now. Boogie about to get this countdown victory. There's a Boogie down. He's not done. Jo-Boogie all around the world and dropped his ass. You plan to earn it back? Gross, right? This season. Yo, he's about to Collins on the verge of a count out. 11? 12? Okay, yeah, then he's got time to get back in there. Collins trying to make his way back to the ring. Let's go. He's really thinking about this one, bro. He done circled the whole block. Boogie back on the... Oh, he tried to bait him until the kick to the face. Couldn't catch him. Yeah, it's under house rules. I couldn't hear the crowd at all. The count had me all fucked up. Your goal this year is to be VIP everywhere you are? Bruh, you follow like 1,000 channels. Wow! Good luck. Collins caught him. The 1, 2, and the 3. Yeah, the plan worked. Damn. All right. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. W champ, W bait. You know what I mean? BDE, the master baiter. Lured Boogie into a trap, kicking his fucking face off, picking up the dub here at the pop-up. What up, Blerd? Welcome in. Is that another first timer? Yeah, the first timer. Oh no, Blerd been here. We just ain't seen him in a minute. Let's go. You been VIP on Summer Stream? Yeah. Making it your goal kind of crazy. Bow! W, big dub for Collins. 900,000 points for a May sleep stream? Nigga, that ain't even an option. Y'all want to see me sleep and have my fucking print hanging out and all that mess? You crazy. The skills took your VIP? That's for what? Your fat ass done sat here and almost ate a whole cheesecake. W diabetes for Isaiah. Let's go, Mike. Okay? You said, hey, yo. You said a toe cam? You want to see my toes? You got to provide the jello. You said he took your VIP, so you took his? What the fuck is going on with y'all? That's crazy. But up next, Vips on the two-tone red bone, Madison Hale, right here at the pop-up. You got 12 VIPs and 12 mods. Yeah, he keeps telling me about it like it's this crazy stat. So you got that going on for 24 channels. Now what about the other 8,736? Let me know. We saw Veronica Paige in action earlier, and now we got Vivian Rose here ready to put in the work as she takes on Madison Hale here tonight. At least 20 be active, sir, for Twitch, maybe Memphis. Oh, Lord. Who won that last bet? I saw Big Time, and who's else got this vote with him? Nice. Okay. Damien got it. All right, big bet. Still cool. It's a long story with AJ Stream. Oh, it's tied to the 2K stuff? Oh, bruh. Man, look. Y'all gonna make me pause the whole fucking show. It should never get that deep over a video game of basketball, bruh. It should never. I'm like, could not be me. Okay? Being accompanied by the supreme underdog, Angela Storm. The two-tone red bone, the Crimson Queen. Madison Hale's in the building. Basketball brings out emotion, sir. Oh, gee, you think Memphis? I would have never thought. I get that. Duh. Like, thanks, Drax. But, you said you wasn't involved on that? I was about to say, I was like, well, why? But you said it's tied to that, though. So why is it still tied to that? And how did that correlate to you getting your VIP taken if you weren't in there? You know what I mean? That's what I don't understand. It's not even my place. W Hale, I love the green, bruh. You know how I feel about the color green. Everything's a go here tonight with the two-tone red bone. Let me get these predictions set up. We still got 3 fat matches before we close the show. So you know, W us. Who's on here? Shout out to our new followers. Appreciate y'all very much. Let me get this poll set up. We got some one-on-one action. This should be house rules or no count out between Rose and Hale. Over basketball though, you can never. I understand. Now if it was over some money, now you're talking my language. I'm like, I quit fucking with people over $50. I said, look here. Throg in the building. Let's go. Well, Throg. Oh, wait a minute. I can't set the poll up because we got counters for counters going down. Look at this. Backslide, baby. A 1. Rose only be able to get the 1 count. Held back on her 10 toes. Let me get this. Finish setting up this poll. Boom, 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 boom. And bang. 5 minutes on the clock. Put your curls where your mouth is. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open here at the pop-up tour. We are live from New Orleans, Louisiana, in the Smoothie King Center. If you're not a sports person, then you won't get it. Memphis is you overcomplicating it. We understand people get emotional about basketball. We're talking about a fucking video game. We're not talking about real life. I'm like, nigga, this is 2K. I'm like, unless this shit was tied to some money on the line, there's no reason to have that many issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Jesus Christ, indeed. He said, well, damn, you been everywhere. That nigga's always everywhere. Kid Memphis a big asshole. You know what I mean? He said, Memphis respectfully log off. Wow. Used to play basketball for money in real life. Now that's where it gets heated. Exactly. Because, you know, niggas want you to call your own fouls, and then if you call one at the wrong time, they be like, no, man, stop being a little bitch, man up, rah, 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 rah. And that's how niggas get shot. Over money in basketball. Big time said, I ain't worried about no 2K either. Yeah, but I'm like, if y'all at the point where y'all either, unless y'all are playfully taking each other's VIPs, then that's a different story. But if it's out of pettiness or some kind of vindictiveness, that's a problem. You know what I mean? He said, only when I can no longer breathe. That is wild. Niggas end up on a t-shirt by the weekend. I feel it coming. You know what I mean? Hale catching Rose with the kick. Madison setting up Vivian. Big foot stomp to the elbow. Let's get a shout out for Throg, please, and thank you. Throg be streaming. Throg does the E-Fed as well. Scoop. Counter. Rose. Caught her with the death drop. Shades of the Stinger. I could have sworn I just saw Ironhawk. He checked in. Yes, sir. I see the birds of a feather flying any weather. You know. Cam, have you ever heard that Gucci Mane and Nicki song where it's like, birds, 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 birds. I was watching all the birds just running through the street, catching all the birds going tweet, tweet, tweet. They're talking about selling them chickens, if you know what I mean. But Maddie sending Vivian off the top rope. Listen, let's go, Maddie. Go for hell on earth. Talk about it. Look at that submission game. Strong as hell. Jake used to make your cousin pay up because he couldn't play worth jack shit. He got mad because you talked him out of a height. Vivian looking for the moonsault. Damn. So they did put a t-shirt like a graphic. No music reference. Yeah, I know. I know you're talking about the actual t-shirt. I know what you're talking about. Said two are partnered on here. Memphis, do you want to just brag about your Twitch stats, or are you gonna tell us who you work for? Like, goddamn. Like, I got 12 VIPs. It's like, all right, good for you. What do you want us to do with that information? Please let me know. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? Not a goddamn thing. Like, not a goddamn thing. It's like, ugh. I'm like, them hoes ain't paying me any money. You know what I mean? Look at this. How many of them people pay you to be their fucking mod? That's what I want to know. Because I'm not paying you a fucking thing. Face first into the turnbuckle. He said, Lord, Memphis respectfully don't give a fuck. I know he don't. That nigga be on his own timing. He said, way to rain on your parade. You brought it up, my guy. You brought it up. You know what I mean? I'm like, what do you want us to do with this info? I don't understand. It was like, we over talking about 2K. Well, first off, I got 12 VIPs and 12 mods, and I'm finna be a VIP everywhere I go. I'm like, all right, well, here's my cookie of I don't give a fuck. Take a big bite. You know what I mean? Madison held back on her feet. Rose looking for the suplex. Oh, God! All around the world. I said, bruh, hey, you did this to yourself. I'm like, look, there's a time and a place. And the funny thing is, you already told me about it, so I don't know why you doubling down in chat. I was like, what are we doing? The Crimson Explosion, the 2, hell, 2.5. Let's go, Maddie. Okay, I'm fucking with him. Fuck her up. Springboard inbound. DDT! Damn! He'll try to tap this girl out. They try to break even. You said you're proud of your stats? I get that. But you always bring them up. Why? There's an elbow off the top. Yo, Hale's in her bag tonight. All right. I'm like, you tell me about these stats. Memphis, tell me about this match real quick. Tell me something good. Tell me about Madison. Tell me like 2 things. And they're not visual. Big wrench slam. Rose. Point! With the knee to the spine. Doubling down. Follows it up with another elbow. Rose tried to make the comeback. Hale cutting her off once again. Huge right hand. Crimson crush. Right into the cover. 1, 2. And Rose kicking out. Yo, this is shades of the match we saw earlier with Storm and Paige. Angela was throwing everything but the kitchen sink and just couldn't put Veronica away. And now Madison's in the same territory in deep water. 12 VIPs on 12 different streams. Yeah, well, I'm leaving. Hey, I left it alone. I said what I had to say. I was like, just what's the point? Off the ropes. Look at this. Vivian backpedaling. Hale with the kick. Big right hand. Floats under. Try to get the hammer lock. Can she connect? No. Rose. Sending the shots to the body. Hot damn. So I got, hey, big time stop, bro. You better quit gaslighting this man big time. Holy shit. Now big time doing it. Well, yeah, y'all gotta drop it. Y'all gotta drop that shit fast. Rose on the outside. Hell to the floor. Golly. Big shoulder claw. Put that work in. Back into the ring we go. Just watch the fucking stream. Hey. Tell him, David. David, don't be afraid to search yourself. If I end up giving a head mod to somebody, I'm like, hey, you might have to time some niggas out. They can't stay on track, you know what I mean? He said, all right, back to the show. My bad, man. Let's go big time. Look at this. The neck breaker counter breaks free. Ugh. I just wanted to know about the story with Skills and AJ and you. That's all I was trying to find out about. We started talking about VIPs for 20 minutes, you know? Like, we'll big time, we'll get to that story in a party chat. That's what we'll do. Me, you, and Damon. And I'll get the hot gossip from KMZ first hand. There you go. He said, it is what it is. Let's go. You said you'll set it up, bet. Hale setting up for the Crimson Explosion one more time. Ugh! Into the cover. The 1, the 2, and the 3. Big bet, Damien. Let's go. Doyon in the building. Shout out to the Rumblers. Hell on Earth. I think she's got a third move that she never really does. And if she ever pulls it off, that's definitely going to be Hell on Earth. I see what you got in the bag, Donovan. I see you. That was a hard-fought little battle. She just couldn't connect with that pump kick. Vivian has clutched out many a title wins with that pump kick for High Society, but she couldn't find the key to success here tonight against Madison Hale. That springboard, caught her, woof. Off the top rope, beautiful elbow drop, shades of the Macho Man. Oh yeah. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. You know? R.I.P. Randy Savage. Blerd, we feeling the green on Hale? Let me know. Bro, how long has how long has Macho Man been gone? Now that I think about it, because I remember he passed away when I was in like college, bro. I remember getting the news while waiting to get my hair cut. Like I was literally sitting there, and it was almost my turn. 2011. Oh, fuck. I remember I was just sitting there waiting, and all of a sudden, like I got it on like a slow update from like Twitter or some shit. I'm over still playing this music. Look at me. 15 years? Wow, 2011 is crazy. It's going to be 15 years this year. Oh my gosh. That is insane. And for those that don't know, they're working on a Macho Man biopic that Kenan Thompson's executive producing. So, you know, they got some big shoes to fill when they shoot that thing. But let's get into it. Intergender action. Big Nasty and Blade Savage. They about to beat the hell out of each other. Now, I remember Damien always asked me questions about my music choices and what's the thought process. This Gucci song, and I was like, this song feels like the beat is heavy. Like there's a presence to it, and that's why I picked it for Blade Savage. The kind of beat matters, you know. It's gotta have the right feel for the character. He's a bodyguard, so he's not to be messed with. You know, I feel like you hear this ringing out in an arena, that bass is gonna really, let you know what time it is. And that's how I landed on this one for Blade Savage. So there you go. W Lord. The one thing I don't respect is the whole him being controlling like he was for Miss Elizabeth. Yeah, that's nobody's perfect. It wasn't the best of looks for Macho Man during them times at all. Speaking of that, as much as you love R&B emo for Rosa, it's not her vibe because she's mainly metal. Damien, I'm gonna fucking choke you. I'm gonna fucking choke you.
Gentlemen, I think he's about to start a fight.
Okay? Oh my god. We could have kept the old theme if that's the case. You know what I mean? You said please do. Don't tease me with a good time. Alright? Outside that, you expect his ring work, as you should. Gracing the stage, the living legend, the big nasty Bertha. How you do? Is in the building. Big nasty Bertha, 6-time WWA Women's Champion, 2-time Women's Tag Team Champion, former Intercontinental Champion, former 2-time Hardcore Champion, first ever half of the Universal Tag Team Champions, Jackpot Rumble winner, 3-time Clash of the Titans co-main eventer, a former Clash of the Titans main event winner, looking to become a first-time Universal Champion next Sunday at Jackpot. She's a problem. You said I want a Rasputia quote? Give me the line. Type out the line. I'll do it, because there's so many, bruh. You said, weighing in at 165 pounds and one turkey ass. It's Bertha fucking Lattimore. What did I tell you about it just in my seat? I didn't touch your seat. Like, I didn't touch your seat. Like, this is, every time I get here, my potatoes go like this. Look at that. This shit's so stupid. Dude, who was eating the turkey ass? You know? Give my water. Bertha's a fool. As long as I'm black and proud, don't raise your voice at me. No. But he was like, that's not science. When he sat there, he was like, bitch. This is a bad house. I like when he walked in on him and her and Marlon, and he's like, "Oh hey, how you doing, brother? What are you doing? Norman, you're not supposed to be home. Yeah, Norman, you ain't supposed to be here." I'm like, yo, y'all ain't shit. Like, how you gonna cheat on him and then make him feel guilty? That's fucked up. It's actually Prince and Arsenio in a fat suit. They had chunky ass. Mama on the, hold up, let me type this in because I can't see the whole chat. I'm in the predictions box. Oh shit! Hey yo, chat. Things are happening. No! Oh shit! Oh no! It's over. This match is done. Bertha didn't waste no time. We gotta put the ring back together. Oh my god. Yo. They didn't even get to throw the hands. Let's go. Oh my god. Yo. I had to clutch my pearls on that one. Bertha beat his ass, bruh. Oh my god. Because look, I was sitting there talking. I seen Bertha put him on the top rope. I thought she was going to do the crucifix slam. Next thing I know, she starts climbing the turnbuckle. I said, oh, fuck. I'm like, oh, no, this is going to end bad. And they broke the fucking ring. That is crazy. Luckily, we hired over 200 Oompa Loompas to be a part of our ring crew. So, we put the ring back together in record timing. Because we're about to get into our co-main event as Adrianna Starr and Yuri Kobayashi take on the Foundation's beautiful bully, Quinn, and the head of the Foundation, Miss T. Bruh, that is the wildest ending to a match we've probably ever had because it happened so fast. You think some of those Oompas might be Jackalos? Push it, click, click. I'm playing the wrong. You know what? Let me go over here. We can still switch songs. I was like, how'd I add the wrong Adrianna song to the playlist? It'd be like that. What the fuck just fell down from my fucking pants, bruh? Hold on, what the fuck? Yo, something fell in front of my thigh, yo. Hold on. Oh, it's a toothpick. Crazy. That toothpick dirty as fuck now. It went right past my left nut. I said, hey, yo. But, he said, swoop. I'm like, can't floss with that no more. End up with some hairs. Yuck. But, making her way to the ring, the unique physique, 8-time Women's Intercontinental Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion, one half of Star Fire, your reign defending WWA Women's Champion, the brightest in the galaxy, Adrianna Starr, is in the building. So would that be your nut pick then? You're not anymore. I ain't never had a nut pick. That's crazy. That shit felt funny as hell, bro. I was like, what the hell is this? He said, that's nuts. Indeed it is. I see what you did there, Doyan. I promise the ring won't break in this one. We got time to set up the predictions, okay? Let's get it, XG. Hey. Being accompanied by the Chinese Nightmare, one half of your WWA Women's Tag Team Champions, reign defending Hardcore Champion Asia, none other than the other half of your Women's Tag Team Champions, the first ever and only Universal Champion in company history, Yuri Kobayashi, a.k.a. Kobe, is here. That's so wild. Asia gonna be at ringside making sure Nunu doesn't try any funny business. You know what I mean? You said Yuri kind of cake. She got a cute little butt. Let's get it. And now it's time for their opponents.
Look who's here.
This one look like that one. That one match this one. Fuck it. Money. Sugar Leaper man. And I got money. Money in the nose. I got money. Money in the nose.
Being accompanied by the super baddie, Nunu. The beautiful bully Quinn, your 5-time women's champion, the thickest, the quickest, the roughest, the best, the mastermind of the women's division. This is Miss T.
High ceilings, high hoes, high prices for my clothes, and now I need to pay for it. Barely know who made this shit. Me the bitch.
The two on the side can stay, but Kim K in the middle can go. Not you calling her Kim K. That's wild.
Shit. With this weed, I show you how I do this. My excuses, I'm in Cali, so my smoke's highly exclusive. And my bitch bad. My money's through the roof, your money short, you look.
I've been narrowing down the field. Oh, while we have extra people here, you said you'll be on V? Okay. Be on vacation next week. Okay, bet. Nice. So you get to chill out. You only got Juju Monday, Wednesday, Friday next week. So there you go. So good to know, good to know. Kinley, while you're here, if you want to spin for Nunu tonight after the show's over, stay in the chat. And you can spin for Pope as well. If Doyon wants to spin for somebody, he can do that also. He can pick one man, one woman. And that goes for it. Donovan can spin for somebody too, actually. So there you go. So, you know, y'all be thinking about it and let me know. Money in my hand. I don't do no handouts. Same shit, different toilet. You chill out after what's been happening, but you're Gucci. Just sit your ass down. You're on vacation, just don't go nowhere crazy like a normal person. You know, shit, maybe even book you a massage therapist, not massage therapist, but go take your ass to the massage parlor, bruh. Get that stress rubbed out. Wink, I guess. Also, 5 minutes on the clock. Put your kernels where your mouth is. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open in the co-main event. Ironhawk has to spin for Asia because Ironhawk's number already is attached to him thanks to Wrestle War. Because Blerd, you remember that triangle match we had with Ironhawk, Caleb Rivera, and RTD where they were killing each other? That determined who was going to be 20, 21, and 22. Because that was part of the reward from the War Games match that they won with Laurent. Laurent was the one that got the winning fall, so he got the title match. And the other three got to be 20, 21, and 22. He said, yeah, I got to spin for my boo thing. That's right. So he can spin for Asia. Doya can pick somebody from the roster, one man, one woman. As long as they're not the world champion, they're perfectly fine on the table. Damn! Kobayashi slingshotting herself to the floor. Quinn tried to take a spear out of her boots. Star taking down Miss T. There's a 1. You want to spin for BDE and Bertha? You can spin for BDE. I forgot to tell you that Bertha's in the women's, not the women's, but the Universal Championship match against Yuri Kobayashi that night. So Bertha's actually off the table. That's my bad. Bertha's off the table. Reaper is off the table. That's it. Just in Casey and Yuri. Yo, Tammy's glitching the fuck out. That's crazy. They were having a conniption. And Adrianna Starr's off the table because she's women's champion. There you go. Quinn getting sent face first into the pole. But yeah, so BDE's but yeah, you can spin for BDE. I don't think he's been spun for yet. He was definitely going to be in it, but now we're going to know his number early. Do we know the reward for the Rumble winner? Of course, Blerd. Come on now. So this is what happens, Blerd, because you're still new to this. So, like in real life, you know, the Royal Rumble's tied to who main events WrestleMania. For us, Jackpot is tied to who gets the main events and title shots at Clash of the Titans, which is our WrestleMania, basically. This year it's Clash of the Titans 6. It's our 6th annual Clash of the Titans. It's going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, which is why Joe gave Coco his number and traded her, because Coco's from Vegas, so, you know, he's trying to help her out. You know, good luck. She's got a decent number. She ain't got a great number, so she's definitely going to have to work hard to make that happen. But, you know, that's one of the very last opportunities she may have to be able to accomplish that feat. But, yeah, Lyric's been spun for. Isaiah's been spun for, obviously. Cam already has number 21. Like, that's not a secret. Cam's 21. RTD is 20. And Caleb Rivera is 22. Look at this crucifix. Boom! Jesus. Kobayashi and Miss T going to war on the outside. Asia marching on. As a Quinn nails a fire little Boston crab. Here comes the Money in the Bank holder. Here comes the Universal Champion. Here comes the Women's Champion with a Starplex. Yeah, Big Time already spun for himself and Jade. Now, if you want to swap who gets what number between your man and your woman, you get to say so once, but I cannot tell you what numbers you have. That's an option that's solely up to you. Like, you'd be like, do you want to keep the number that's already spun for yourself? You can, or you can trade it and give it to the woman. not knowing what number she has. So, you know, that's how you get crazy with it. Quinn going for the cover on Star. Woof. T and Kobe going at it. Quinn this time putting her feet on the ropes. Tammy, do better. T off the ropes. Missed the drop kick. Now going after old-time rival, Adrianna, who suplexed her right out of her boots. Damn. T sporting the wounds of war. Kobayashi on the top rope. Oh, missed the drop kick. Keep the way it is, big bet. The Yuri Fury on the way. Huge palm strike. As Nunu watches from ringside. So I had already written down Pope to be in the Jackpot Rumble because I figured that's who Kinley would pick anyway. But you never know. And I also wanted to make sure that a lot of the newcomers had a chance to participate and get a spot to be in their first ever Jackpot Rumble. So that's why Nunu was already a lock. T's going to sit this one out because she has the briefcase. She's the current Mrs. Money in the Bank. And Quinn's only been in like two Jackpot Rumbles ever? Yeah, 2. He said, you excited for this Rumble? As you should be. And thank you for the 9 months and 23 days. If anybody else wants to drop the follow it, you have my permission. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Star rolling through on Quinn. Looking for that pit slam. Damn. Kobe back in the ring. Eureka! Nailed Miss T. Oh my God. Into the cover. Kobe, the 2. Ooh. Kick that hole right in the mouth. You have to be in Jackpot technically. You got nothing going on other than the Reaper and Ren stuff. Rosa was already locked in for that regard. Rosa was a lock to be in it anyway. But that angle with Ren and Reaper is a big angle. So, you know, don't slight it. You know what I mean? That's a big angle we got going on right now. That's a main event story. Oh shit. T trying to choke out the Universal Champion, trying to tap her out. Kobe with nowhere to go, but Yuri able to muster up some defense and break free. Star was a little late on the save, but now the women's champion, the Universal Champ, what a piece of the Mrs. Money in the Bank brain buster. And look at this. Star with an orange crush bomb, the 1, the 2, and ooh, Miss T kicks out. This shit's getting good. Adrianna and Yuri over here crashing out. Kick to the face. Big kick to Quinn. The cover. The 2. Look at this. Meanwhile, here in the forefront, Adrianna taking T for a ride. Damn! And a kick in the corner. Adriana's a dope champ. I fuck with Adrianna. She's been one of my favorites for a long time. Shout out to Antonio. Kobe wants to do something with Quinn, but she's in the way of what she's got playing. So she called the audible. Hold up now. Yuri setting up Quinn, looking for a brain buster. Ugh. Yuri with the cover. The 1, 2, 3. Nice. Star and Kobayashi taking down the foundation. They're not going to like that. They are not going to like that at all. Okay? This match was nasty. Said great on another level. That ain't no loss for Nunu. They'll be alright. But look at that. German on the floor. Tried to send her into the super bad. There was a lot happening in this match. Yeah, boy. I see you. Doyon losing his shmoney to Blerd with the word and a couple of others. Okay. Let's go. Ugh. This right here was the beginning of the downfall of this match. As soon as Star laid out T, Kobe took advantage, caught the brain buster on Quinn, got the win. And now your Universal Champion and Women's Champion are riding high here in the co-main event at the pop-up. I already got Yuri's outfit done for Jackpot. It's a full circle type of deal. I can't wait. Hey, Maze, is it itis or itis when you get full? I-T-I-S. The itis. You know? Some people might pronounce it with a D, but it's the itis with a T. Thank you. No problem. I got you. Also, let me shout out my buddy again, Cosby. That movie he worked on, Dead Man's Wire, in theaters as early as next Thursday. Got Bill Skarsgård. You know Bill Skarsgård, who plays Pennywise. The legend himself, Al Pacino, in that thing. Dak Montgomery from Stranger Things in there. And the movie opened up with a Rotten Tomato score, if you keep up with the stats. Opened up at a 98%, and right now it's holding strong with a 94. We're going to see it next Thursday. If you're going to go out to the theater and, you know, support the homie of a homie, feel free. The movie's supposed to be fire, but that's my shameless plug for the night. It's time to get into the main event, because Blerd with the word, Ironhawk, Cam Tyler, and Alvin Capone battle it out in a triple threat match. What about the who? The who? Did I read that right? Let me see. Oh, you know I've heard of the Odyssey Arcane. That's on my calendar. July can't get here fast enough. Oh, the Lyad is the prequel? Okay, got you. Making its way to the ring, the newest addition to the WWA roster. Chat favorite, Blerd with the word. It's here at the pop-up. You thinking of Avengers Doomsday having a trailer during Super Bowl? You're here for it? If so, the odds are in your favor, sir. Yep. The word is, I know you keep up with it big time, but the word is we're going to get the full brand new trailer during the commercial break. Same thing with Michael. You can't believe. You already know.
And here comes one of our favorites.
Making his way to the ring. 4-time WWA champion, 4-time Intercontinental champion, 1/3 of the family land. The forever champ, as Blerd likes to put it. You already know the name. Ironhawk. Cam Tyler's in the building. Will Halle Berry return too? She would be the surprise. Because you notice they didn't put her in the casting list, but that doesn't mean she's not in it. There's going to be a lot of surprises, a lot of craziness happening. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. Like, let's go, chat, WWA Universe. You already know the drill. Are you hearing Sony open sharing Spider-Man characters from Marvel Studios? Let's go. That is news to me, but that'd be kind of fire. I hope they go through with it. But they better put that agreement on paper and not make it verbal. You know what I mean? And their opponent.
Are you guys ready?
Being accompanied by the hitman Antonio Marcella, Grand Slam winner, the First Lady of the Mafia, Maria Zucconi, none other than the Don, the boss, Alvin Capone, is ready to throw down here at the pop-up. Sony Green Goblin, Sony Dr. Octopus. That'd be fun.
Get in there, beat somebody up, and leave. That's kind of a miserable.
Hopefully the Mafia won't be too big of a distraction in this match.
But then again,
We might get Sinister Six though now. Listen, when we get the Sinister Six, it's gonna make $3 billion. Guaranteed. That won't be a $1 billion movie. It won't be a $2 billion movie. It'll be a $3 billion movie. I stand on that. A Sinister Six Spider-Man movie, him fighting all of them, whether it's like a trilogy or a two-parter or just one long-ass movie, I will be seated, okay? Give me an intermission and I am good to go.
a competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
All right. Triple threat, main event. Blerd with the word. Ironhawk, Cam Tyler, and Alvin Capone. Who's going to walk away the victor in this one? Put your votes down with your points. I'm setting up the polls as we speak. Cam going after his, I'm drawing a blank on my words right now. Hold up. Yeah. His mentee, because he's the mentor. Yes, sir. Ain't that what they call it? The mentee and the mentor? His pupil, so to speak. I think that's the label. I don't know. Okay, bet. I knew I wasn't tripping. Poe swinging for the fences, getting his first hand action against Blerd. And so he welcomes him to WWA the hard way with that suplex. Then we get Ironhawk, bang, and we got Capone. Boom, bow. 5 minutes on the clock. Bet that money, honey. The polls are open here in the main event of the pop-up. Joe, Luck, and Ironhawk are the mentors, so they can use the term mentee. Yes, sir. There we go. You'll be hyped. Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man meets Hugh Jackman, Wolverine happening. That's the rumor. That's a heavy rumor. Don't just drop that shit in chat like that. You know, be careful. But that's the word. Blerd with a clothesline on Ironhawk. Let's go. You know, all spare and love and war. He's gonna take this. He's gonna catch these hands. Blerd going after Alvin. German suplex. Ironhawk catching Blerd with a Pele off the springboard. Nasty. Home with the body shots. Big kick to the gut. Ironhawk and Capone have had their wars in the past. Alvin Capone was the very last man to defeat Cam when in his last run as Intercontinental Champion. You know a rumor about Blerd? He's just a sexy knuckle. So go away. Damon, you stupid. What time is it? 1:11? Oh, man. Ironhawk with the tornado arm drag. Here comes Capone picking up Ironhawk deadlift style. Hot damn. Taking them all around the world for the press slam. Blerd. Oh, shit, yo. If he had caught Capone, it would have been over. That kick is mean. That's also one of your new moves. You know, letting you know. Big shot to the gut. Blerd got the kendo stick. Okay, damn! Right into the back of Ironhawk. And top face of Capone. Blerd is hardcore back. You would have thought Hugh Jackman reprised Wolverine and Spider-Man 2002. They ain't happened a long time ago. You would have thought it never happened, basically. I got what you're saying. Blerd from the corner. Watch out, Hale. Oh, Ironhawk got in the way. Intercepts him off the ropes with a Kinshasa. And that's why they call him Forever Champ. He just laid out the competition. A 1, a 2, and Capone got the shoulder up. That nigga Cam's a beast, bro. Like, he'll catch you cracking. The kicks do go crazy. Ironhawk, Blerd going back and forth. Here we go. Irish whip. Blerd about to get put to the test. Cam off the rope. Snap dragon suplex. Maria got a big ass head. She got all in the way of my shot. So, oh, really? You saying those days are over? If you know about the Heartbreak Maze Day, that's why I call Maze a sexy knuckle. He said, oh, he's not sexy no more. Looking for the White Russian. Ugh! Blerd off the ropes. He tried it again. Just can't aim that thing. He's still learning. Capone lays him out with a clothesline. Right? Get the fuck out the way. That's what I'm talking about. Capone with a cover on Cam. Cam got the shoulder up. That was a close call. He's trying to master that move. As a Capone sends Cam off the ropes. Cam said, get the hell up off me. I'm leaving here with something. Oh, plan backfire. Capone into the exposed turnbuckle. And now Maria exposing that northeast turnbuckle. Here comes Blerd as Capone lays out Ironhawk. Blerd catching Capone. Sends him into the steel again. That's what I'm talking about. Blerd taking advantage of the situation. Kendo stick in hand. Ready to go crazy. Cam able to duck. He's got that peripheral vision. And now Blerd and Ironhawk taking a trip to the corner. Blerd setting them up. Watch this. This man can fly with the best of them. Into Capone. Let's go. That man fired up. Oh, Capone with the scoop. Oh, shit. The 1. The 2. Blerd got the shoulder up. That's also one of your new moves. You're welcome. Okay. The Hurricane now. Oh, no. Capone. Trying to make Blerd go to sleep. To get this big white man off of me. I didn't invite him to this party. Capone getting his legs stomped out. Ironhawk with a kendo stick. Here comes the Hitman. The Mafia using that numbers advantage. Capone running away on Blerd. Sure the fuck did. Tiger suplex sends him flying. Yo, I think Maria just got ejected, bruh. Or she got a stern warning. One of the two. Cam blocking the takedown attempt. Backs up, misses the knee. Capone kicks him in his face. And now Alvin well away as Blerd is still down on the outside. Blerd looking for some assistance. Cam's been busted open the hard way. Blerd's mentor bleeding profusely as we speak. Capone looking for the sleeper. Cam back on his feet, but Capone cuts him off. Blerd got a baseball bat. Bow! Y'all gonna miss out on 4,000 kernels? Nobody bet on Ironhawk or Capone? That's crazy. Y'all don't want this shmoney. Y'all don't want this shmoney. Let me know. Blerd with a moonsault. Nice. Turns him over. Is he looking? I think it was set up for that crossface. Capone had it scouted. Turntable. You already know. Capone pull him away. Here comes Ironhawk. What's Ironhawk got playing? Capone caught him with the elbow. Blerd try to get a piece of Capone. Capone get backpedal. Ironhawk cutting him off. Double team inbound. Yes, sir. The mentor and the mentee going to work together. DDT. And now Blerd right back to the task at hand. Sends Ironhawk off the ropes. Look at the suplex. Nasty. Into the kip up. Goes for the cover. Up. 1, 2. And the 3. Blerd got the cover on Ironhawk. Capone couldn't make that save. Interesting. The student becomes the teacher. Okay. Let's go, Blerd. Let me sit this, where'd the pole go? I hit the wrong button. There it is. Bow. Big win for Blerd. Let's go. I want to see that Hurricane Rana again, bro. That shit was nasty. Look at that White Russian. Wow. Planted him. Stack up pin. Blerd got the kick out. And not Alvin. You should want him to pin Alvin and not you, bro. It's the other way. Anyway, Cam, never mind. Cam, you a mess. Hey, I'm glad he pinned me, though. You should be glad Alvin did. Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Never mind. I read that shit all wrong. Whoops. I got you. Whoop. You know, that's my bad. I was like, huh? I'm like, this man just happy he lost? No, I got what you're saying. I got you. Blerd picking up the dub. W main event. Congratulations, Blerd. As we head into this weekend full of WWA action. Thank you, Dave. No problem, boo. Let's see here. Let's go to the recap. I like it. Yeah. This is a wild ass house show. Veronica Paige kicking things off against Angela Storm. Got her with not one, not two, but three atomic brain busters to finally seal the deal. In a banger mixed tag match, Sonya Cruz and Yuri the Destroyer got the big win over fan favorite CoJoe, as I believe Yuri knocked Joe out and pinned him for the 1-2-3. Alex Chen, you can make the party now. We'll get there. You can make it now and get Big Time and all them in there, and I'll be there. Alex Chen and Alana Love went one-on-one. Alex Chen picked up the dub after not one but two backcrackers that saw an AKO in between. K-Razy and Natty Rocks getting the win over Rivera clan as the Vibe saw K-Razy pin, I believe, Kelly Rivera after some kind of scoop slam according to Blerd. Jo-Boogie and BDE went back and forth and Boogie got baited into a playing possum situation that ultimately led to Brandon Collins kicking his face off to get the dub here tonight. The two-tone Redbone, Madison, Hale, and Vivian Rose went to war as the Crimson Queen would pick up the victory with the Crimson Flosion. Bertha made light work and absolutely destroyed our ring as she superplexed Blade Savage off the top rope, sending our 200 Oompa Loompas to go do some ring work. In the co-main event, Adrianna Starr and Yuri Kobayashi brought the fight to the foundation, left it on their doorstep, and took a big shit on them. No, I'm playing. As they defeated Miss T and Quinn via the 1-2-3 thanks to Kobayashi's brainbuster to the beautiful bully. And in the main event, Blerd with the word, Ironhawk, Cam Tyler, and Alvin Capone of the Mafia battled it out in a triple threat that saw Blerd pin his mentor for the victory here tonight. Woof. It's so crazy that he got you off the that little reverse gut wrench. I was like, okay, Blerd, let's go, nigga. You know? But we still got some business to tend to. So let me get my wheel spinning. You know, I don't even want to do my wheel spinning music. I want to play a different song. Let's do this shit. Hey, turn up, chat. Let me get my wheel spinning out here. Let me get my wheel. I know Doyon wants to spin. We're going to let Kinley spin for Nunu and Pope. And Ironhawk's going to spin for Asia. Is anybody else in here? Let me know if they want to spin that wheel and make a deal. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. All right, so Cam, do you want to step up first and spin for Asia? We can do that, because you only got to do one person. Is Nunu good? Nunu fire. Oh, do you want to spin for Nunu instead of Kinley? That'd be crazy. All right, so let me write down Asia real quick. Hold on. Asia. We're going to do Asia's wheel. You want to spin for Nunu? Oh, you going to force Kinley's hand? That's crazy. I like it. That's bold. Let me turn this up. Alright, let me turn this down. And here we go. I'm spinning. Let me see if this number is taken. It is not. Asia has her number. Bet. Only clue you're going to get from me is Asia and Coco's numbers are 3 spots apart. There you go. All right, Doyon said he wants to spin for BDE and Nunu. That's wild. Doyon, who do you want to spin for first, BDE or Nunu? Let me know. Mr. TNA, all right, bet. Here we go. I'm spinning. Is this number taken? Nope. BDE has a number. All right. Time to spin for Nunu. Spinning. Uh-oh. Oh, that number's taken. She can't even do it. We gotta spin again. Here we go. Spin. Is this one taken? It is not. Nunu has a number. Alright. I know we got Pope for Kinley. And then Pope's got to pick a girl to spin for. Pope, what girl do you want to spin for, and who do you want to spin for first? I mean, Kenley, who do you want to spin for first? My bad. Let me check the chat. Let me see. As much as you can't stand her, she's good as fuck. I know that's valid. Is Kenley still in here? Maybe Kenley ain't in here. Well, that'll do it. Let's find somebody to raid. Let me see. Let me pull up my list. But shout out to Blerd. Shout out to fucking Simon and Casey for the raids. Throg was in the building. Let me get this song right quick. He said, "Party's up, bet." Let me pull this over here. Boom. But yeah, let me pull these up. Who is online? Let me check my noties. Diana, Kitty Cat. We might have to raid Kitty Cat. Because I want to hear her little raid alert that she set up on my behalf. Yes, sir. Midway Zone, Necro Zone. I do want to raid Necro. Let me check. Hold up. Let me roll up. We ain't seen Memphis since the VIP talk either. Make sure you invite Memphis. You know, he's the reason we started that party. There he is. He been quiet. Look at you. There's Kuno, Spider, Jake, Kimmy, Tone, Uno, Kuno, Charlie. Well, Charlie's ending. You said you had to calm down? I bet you did. But it's all your fault. Let me see. Yeah, we can raid Kitty Cat. Fuck it. Let me pull her up. Kitty Cat, purr. Right? Kitty Cat 8719. Let me refresh this bitch. Bang, bang. Where she go? Where she go? Damn, did all them motherfuckers just leave? Or did they go off? Wait a minute. Am I tripping? Oh, okay, yeah, she right here. That's weird. Hold on. Wild. I ain't never seen that happen before. Let me go back to Necro. Cause Necro do the E-Fed thing. Yeah. Let's get it. We rated Necro G. He said, "Shout J to Parker. No love for Midway." He's streaming. Oh, Midway streaming too? My bad. We've been to Midway before. We ain't have to rate Necro that often. But we're streaming tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we're gonna get to rate a lot of people. So put him in the notes for Midway. Midway was on. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. Shout out Kaylani indeed. But before we go, we gotta tell these people a few things. We gotta tell them love, peace, hair grease, meat beat, not too much. Don't go blind, be kind.